Hello, psychoholics. Well, when the opportunity presented itself to get Bus 166 back and put it back on the path, how could I refuse? For some of you that's watching this, you don't know anything about the story. So let's go aboard Bus 166. No better place to tell the story than right in front of the seat. So, let's go aboard Bus 166 while I inform you, kind of fill you in on the story, because there's no better place to tell the story of Tabitha Brooks and her killer and where and what happened than at the scene of the crime, right? So come on. Come with me onto Bus 166. Let me tell you the story. The story of Bus 166, the story of Tabitha Brooks, the story of her killer. Here we are, aboard Bus 166. Let me tell you the story. The story of one 7-year-old little girl. She was found right here. Now, her killer was found in the aisle next to her. If you don't already know the story, let me fill you in. A few years before we got the bus, the bus driver, you see, like any Monday morning, picked up all of the children on his route. He took them to school, successfully, safely, saw to it that they got off the bus on school grounds where they were supposed to and safely in the care of teachers that would always meet the buses. This bus driver then went home, parked his bus in the driveway. This bus driver was retired from his regular career, and he picked up bus driving to supplement his retirement income. He'd been driving for about 4 years. Well, this day would be his last. His life cut short. He went home, sat in his favorite recliner, like so many of us do, to watch television shows. Until it was time to get back in the bus, go back to school, pick up the children on his route, take them home. When he sat down in his recliner, from behind, the killer cut his throat wide, almost decapitating him, so there'd be no chance of survival and so that he would die quickly, as quietly as possible. He pushed him over the arm of the chair onto the floor, and then he proceeded to sit in this man's chair like it was his, watch his television in his home, all like they were all his. Until about 2:45 p.m. when it was time to leave and be back at the school by 3, well, this killer successfully went unnoticed. How did he do that? How did he know where all of them lived? Right down to the order in which they got dropped off every afternoon. He must have been staking out this kill for a very long time, or connected to Tabitha Brooks somehow. That we will never know. It's not information we are privy to. If we wanted the bus, we took it and we shut up. If we didn't, we wanted to ask too many questions, we didn't get the bus. After dropping all of the kids off at the correct places, he was down to Tabitha Brooks. He saved her for last. He drove this bus out into the woods in an undisclosed area, where then there is no telling how many hours he tortured, beat, and murdered that poor 7-year-old girl. I guess it started bothering him. Her pleas for help, her crying, her screaming, seeing the pain she was going through. So he killed himself. Slit his own throat, and was found lying in the aisle, right beside the seat that Tabitha Brooks' body was found in. Of course, the bus became crime scene investigative territory, property of local law enforcement. But it's not going to be kept that way. It's soon thereafter released back to the school, who thought it would be in poor taste, I agree, to run any children off of it. So they parked it behind the school in a locked down area and used it for parts for other buses. They were going to part it out. That is where so many downright disturbing, supernatural, haunted even, circumstances, situations, happenings took place. The school won't talk about it. If you ask questions, you don't want the bus. If you want the bus, take it. Don't ask any questions. It's a free bus. But what happened? What happened that the murder itself didn't freak out the school enough to want to get rid of the bus? But after they decommissioned the bus and put it behind the school to part it out for other buses, then something more horrifying than the murder and suicide themselves took place, and regularly enough to get that school to give this bus away. That'll always fascinate me to death. Anyway, that's the story of Bus 166. We had it for 4 years. We told everybody that story. Then I regrettably sold it to someone who wanted to use it for a place to sit in the woods, to hunt deer. Haunted Bus 166. So season 9 I had no bus. Season 10, halfway through the season, I introduced Bus 666, which is a big success and has a story of its own from Sunland Mental Facility in Florida. And it's still here. But when the opportunity presented itself to get Bus 166 back on the path, to be able to let you experience such a real haunt as this, look, there is no better place to have a haunted attraction than on haunted property with haunted artifacts. Season 12 will be highly unique, and quite honestly, even top Season 11 that just wrapped in December. With 2 buses now, added sets that include more shipment containers, all new cast and characters. Are you going to be ready? Can you handle what we offer, what we deliver? We are the haunt that will scratch permanent images in your memory of the terrors we will show you. And you'll be wondering, which ones are true? Which ones are real? I don't mind giving this one away and saying, Bus 166, that story is real. I can't wait to see you guys on the path this year. But for now, I'll say goodbye. For now. I just wanted you to know the story of Bus 166 now that I've got it back. We are very excited to reintroduce it to you, the customers, the fans, the psychoholics. So, in closing, as usual, let me ask the question that begs, why only watch a horror movie when you can live one? Bye. You want to follow me? Come with me.